and let's get to it. New York Beauty XOXO here with another video. My coffee's ready to go. This is probably like my fourth or fifth Empties video. Oh my gosh, I just go through products like a girla. Comment down below if you know who always says like a girla. Let me know. Anyway, peeps, welcome back to my channel. I tend to go through products like crazy. Looking at these products, I must shower and bathe a lot and use mouthwash like 24/7. I don't know. So let's just check out what I have here. I have this VO5 body wash in the scent Creamy Mango and Hibiscus. You may have seen this in a haul video. I really like the scent of this. It foamed up nicely. Wasn't bad, but you know, it's a cheapie. I probably won't repurchase this because I kind of fell in love with the Soap and Glory and I love my philosophy. So I don't know, but I got through it. This was a set of two, Suave. It's almond and shea butter. It's beautifully smelling. It doesn't really do much for your hair. I mean, it cleans it. It's not like clarifying. It's not anything special, but it also didn't damage my hair for drugstore, so I got to give it that. It's huge. This is like the size of my head. And it came with a conditioner, but for some reason I go through shampoo quicker than conditioner, and a lot of people say that's the opposite for them. So I still have the conditioner in my shower, even though I've moved on. It's just kind of sitting there because I like to do, you know, sets. So I don't like to break up the sets. Right now I'm using the clean or the clear shampoo and conditioner. So I'll get through that eventually. This is another generic whitening mouth rinse. I am a coffee drinker. I mean, my teeth aren't yellow, but they're not the whitest they can be. And I brush my teeth a lot, and I use a lot of mouthwash. And so does my husband. He's a big mouthwash guy. So anyway, I got that. I went through, looks like I use a lot of brand, not like generic items, but I really don't. This is the CVS, and this is the 100% acetone. It tends to take off my accent nails, and I don't have to sit there and tug and go crazy doing my nails. So it may dry it out a bit, but I'm very big on moisturizing. So yeah, I use this a lot. Went through that. Oh, this was a really nice product I liked. This was the Sea Booth. I had bought this from Walmart. I remember hauling this. Honey Almond Nourishing Bath and Body Wash. And it also came with a dry oil spritzer. And the two together were like $6 or $7 total. They were both on clearance. They had a lot of different scents to choose from. And I gotta be honest, I really like this body wash. I started using this right around the time that I purchased the Soap and Glory, and even though I love the Soap and Glory consistency and the scent, makes a run for its money, and it's a quarter, half, maybe quarter or half of the price. So I highly recommend this, and I will repurchase this Sea Booth. And this is a decent size. It's a 16 ounce, the same as a Philosophy. And this was like $4 or $5. Really great quality. I highly recommend this, the Sea Booth. I tend to go through this like a girla too, and this is dirty because it's been sitting in my shower for like months now. This is the Wen Full Ginger Pumpkin cleansing conditioner. I wash my hair every other day, so on the other day I use Wen, and I massage it in just like shampoo into my roots and into like all my greasy areas, and just, you know, put a little bit on the ends like a conditioner, like a normal conditioner, and it tends to I'm on a Wen day actually today, believe it or not, and I think I have a number 2 of this in the shower. I bought 2 pumpkins. I'm on auto ship, so when I signed up for some reason I got 2 of the pumpkin, and now the next one I should be getting is the pear, I believe. This is $60. Don't get me wrong, this is not cheap. I mean, it is large and it's good quality, and it's my every other day routine, so I tend to stick with one. I stick with what works for me, so you know, that's that. I went through another Merry Cookie. I went through 2 of these. I think my mom threw one out. I had said in my last Empties, but I must have had a bunch, and I went through another one of these. Smells like vanilla. You can't go wrong. Oh, it's delicious. I love this. And hopefully Bath & Body Works will come out with the Merry Cookie again if they haven't already. Another thing I went through is the Twisted Peppermint Spray. Now, when I bought this, I don't know what I was thinking because peppermint for your body is really not a scent I would typically go for, even though this has kind of a vanilla-ish scent to it, like a peppermint vanilla. What I was actually using this for, believe it or not, is a room spray. My husband loved the way this smelled. I know there's still a little bit left. And I would spritz our pillows with this, kind of like a linen spray, and the bedroom, and especially at night before bed, to get the dogs to calm down. I don't know, it worked. My husband loved it, and my dogs loved it, and they would sniff the air and everything. And yeah, I mean, I went through it. Will I repurchase this again? I don't know. I'll probably buy a linen spray that's made for that. But, you know, I liked it. I enjoyed it for what it was. And I had this for a couple years, I believe. Finally got through that. I went through, and it's hard for me to go through a deodorant. The gels I go through really quickly, but for some reason the push-up or the roll-ups, I don't know. I put on deodorant twice a day, sometimes once a day, twice a day. But for some reason, these last a lot longer. But I went through, and Secret is my favorite. I would use different types of Secret. Like right now I have a different type of Secret with a different scent, but it has to be Secret. It seems to be the only thing that keeps me dry and smelling fresh. So I like this. What else do I have in this bag of tricks? Hand sanitizer I go through a lot because I work with children and the kids. I keep it hanging from my purse, which is kind of like, I call it my teacher bag. And they know it always smells nice. It's not the cheap Purell stuff. So they always say, Miss Michelle, what do you have today? Do you have a cookie one or a candy flavored one? So I let them use it as well, and I use it myself. So this was called Too Many Cookies. It was probably from a year or two ago. I have a stash of Bath and Body Works I always keep for when they have sales and when I get as gifts that I just indulge into whenever I need it. So this was a really nice scented one, and the kids absolutely love this one. What else do I have in here? A plug-in. I go through these a lot in my home because I have them in every outlet, in every room. And I don't have a huge condo, but this is mahogany or mahogany teakwood. I could tell right away. My husband really likes that scent, and so does my mom. It looks brown, though, because these things get nasty. I might have to replace the holder, the outlet holder. So I got through that. I just threw this in here. This was a deluxe, not a deluxe, a sample that I got from Ulta Air Patrol. It's a Benefit eyelid primer, but they call it a BB cream eyelid primer. It's basically like Urban Decay, you know, for your lids and whatnot. I could have probably gotten more than one use out of this sample, but I don't like putting things on my eyelid that was kind of like left open. I feel like maybe bacteria may have formed, so I only used it once, even though I may have been able to get 2 or 3 uses out of this. And I liked it. I did not crease whatsoever, and I do typically have oily skin, so I am a good judge for products. You know, as far as creasing in the eye, you can always rely on what I say for that, and this worked really well. So, you know, I mean, I do have 2 huge Urban Decay eyelid primers to get through, but if for some reason I get through them and I'm willing to buy one again, I may try the Benefit. Here's another one of these without a lid. This is, I can tell just by the scent what it is, pumpkin pecan waffles. Another one. Oh, and that's my dog, by the way, screaming bloody murder. Here's another sample that I actually kept this because I wanted to talk about this. I'm trying to think. Was I in Hawaii or did I get this in the mail? I think I was in Hawaii and I got this sample. It's Hado and Labo. It's it's Tokyo. It says Tokyo, so it's Asian, but it's not Korean. A skin plumping gel cream. I want this. I mean, I have so many skincare products to get through, but this is a winner in my behalf, and I wanted to keep this to show anybody. Did I get this from Ulta or Sephora or a kiosk when I was walking by in the mall? I don't know. I just know that I used it. It was a one-time sample. I put it all over my face and my neck. I woke up the next day. It sunk in beautifully. It was like a gel consistency. It didn't make me oily. It didn't break me out. I woke up from one use and my skin felt so soft. I can't say enough about this product, and I am going to look for this product and try to find it. So I highly recommend this. Um, this was a sample I got in Sephora. It was the Boschia gel cleanser, and I really liked it. It wasn't an exfoliating one, and I liked it. The girl at Sephora gave it to me, so I just threw it in there. Moving on. This was a perfume sample from Coach, and I used that up. I use it every morning. It was a nice light, clean scent, a little florally, and it didn't, because I work with children and there's parents coming in, and I didn't want to offend anyone, and it seemed to be a nice perfume for that. But I tend to go for deeper, richer scents or very sugary ones, one or the other. And right now I'm into my rich scents, which I wear when I leave work. But this is a nice daytime scent. So that was Coach, just traditional Coach. I don't believe it was poppy or anything like that. Another hand sanitizer. This is Pumpkin Cupcake. And it looks like there's some left, but it really not. The kids like this one as well. I got a lot of compliments on this. Even my coworkers was like, what is that? That is amazing. So I went through that. And one more thing. I saved the bag. Oh, I'm sorry. This was the Sephora sample. It was supposed to be inside of that. The actual correct title is Boschia Exfoliating Peel Gel. That's what the girl wrote on the bag, so I knew what to purchase if I liked it. So that was in there. And that's it. That's all my empties. That hair's been bothering me. Anyway, this is New York Beauty XOXO. I want to drink my coffee. My dog is freaking out downstairs, so I have to go walk him or see what he wants. And that's it. I have a great Saturday, everyone. And let me see what your empties are. This is New York Beauty XOXO.